Hello, so for today's video we're going to be doing a sparkly, festive, party, Christmas time thing. I don't really know what it's called. Obviously we've had a different background. It's not the best background, but for now it is happening. So we have a big telly, so I'm hoping to display some stuff on it. Yeah, I haven't quite figured it out, but I wanted to sort of get videos up still. But yeah, this is the new area for now. So we're going to use all affordable products today. So you can buy them probably from Superdrug, Boots, or you can buy them online, because obviously you can't get one Morphe. Or actually you could go to a Morphe store now and go and get it. So but yeah, there's some products that you have to buy online. Anyway, let's jump into the video. So to start off the brows, I'm going to use the Nip and Fab eyebrow pencil. So this is like an angled brush. So if you have thinner brows, you may not like this. But you know, NYX do an eyebrow pencil, L'Oreal do an eyebrow pencil. So many people do eyebrow pencils nowadays, but I really like this because it just fills in the brows really, really fast. So you do get a spoolie, and I'm just going to brush through the hair and then just fill in the brows. I've got eyebrow hair on it. Then for the front of the brows, I like to take the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. So this is in the shade light medium, and I just take that mainly through the front of the brows. And what's ever left over, I'll just slightly drag through the rest. Yeah, we're working with new lighting. We're working with new lighting and new background sounds and things like this. So please bear with me while we sort all of this out. So for eyeshadow base, I'm going to take the Essence I Heart Colour Intensifying base. This is super easy, super nice and super affordable. It's like £2.50 and yeah, really good eyeshadow base. Just take my finger and pat that out. Pack it out with a brush if you want. It's completely up to you. Okay, so for highlighter today, we're going to take the I Heart London Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter in Goddess of Faith. So we're going to use this on the face, but I just want to take a little bit and put a bit on the brow bone. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to take that on a Spectrum A12. Just put that underneath the brow bone. So for eyeshadow palette today, we're going to dip into the Morphe 35OM palette. You can, if you haven't got like any of the Morphe palettes, or you're like thinking, oh, what one should I buy? The Morphe 35O is always a great start because you have mattes and shimmers, but this is a all-in-all great all matte palette. So obviously it depends on you. But for first colour today, I'm going to take this shade here on the Spectrum B06. I'm just going to put a bit of that in the crease. So I want quite a, I guess, smoky brown. So very dark brown eye look today. Not dark brown as such, but I don't know how to explain it really. Burnt brown? Does that sound right? To blend that out further, I'm just going to take the Crown Brush Duo Fibre Blending Brush and just blend that out further. I'm going to sort of smoke it out a little bit just because I want it to be a bit blown out. So whatever's left over on that B06, I'm just going to sort of do a bit of this action. I don't want it to be too harsh. Just that same brush again from the Crown Brush. So to deepen it up a little bit, I'm going to take a bit of this shade here on the Spectrum A07, and we're going to put that in directly in the crease. And just blend that out again with the same Crown Brush. Then on a Crown Brush C528, is this nice little D brush. I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades right here, and we're going to smoke that out. So we're going to take that on the outer corners. So we're just gonna blend that through. We're gonna take it up to the crease ever so slightly. Not really going too harsh there. We want to sort of mainly concentrate it on this half of my eye. Just doing little backwards motions. And then we're going to apply some NYX Glitter Primer. So I just like to take a little bit on the back of the hand, and then I'll pack it on with a Spectrum, I think it's the A17, possibly. A16, sorry. So just take a little bit of that. And basically we're going to pat it on where we have the clear space on our lids, so we can apply some glitter. Glitter today, I'm going to take this glitter by Chelsea and Abby. So this is in Copper Craze, I believe. They're only £2.50 a pot, and usually they do like sales, and they do like, what did I just get? 12 pots for a tenner. So yeah, really good company, and they're just, oh, I love them. So yeah, we're going to apply that to where we put the glitter primer. They do like really amazing glitters, like chunky glitters. They've just come out with holographic ones, loose glitters, fine glitters. Yeah, they're all about the glitter life, which I love. I'm just going to take that on the same brush that we use for the glitter primer. Just to pat that on the lid. Now that we've got the glitter on, I'm just going to take that crown brush. I'm almost going to sort of drag it a little bit so it doesn't look too choppy. Just like the outer corner, we don't want to muck around with this, like we don't want to move this. Just sort of want to move this little line that we've got going on here. Then that looks like so. So I'm going to apply top lash mascara. So I'm going to use the Nip and Fab mascara, which just looks like so. And then I'm going to apply lashes. I don't know what ones yet, but we'll figure that out in a minute. So I do curl my lashes before I apply mascara. So the lashes I'm going to take today are from Spectrum. So these are the Karen Smith lashes. So this is obviously with the Mean Girls collection. So yeah, I'm going to apply those off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, and these are actually super pretty, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Prep and Blur stick. So it's just a stick. I'm going to mainly concentrate this on the nose area. And then just sort of pat it out with my finger a little bit. Then I'm going to take the Nip and Fab Rose Gold Essence. I've really been loving this lately. It's actually really nice and it's more affordable than other brands. So I'm just going to take 4 drops into my hand. Then I'm just going to take that on the e.l.f. stippling brush and just sort of put that all around the face. For foundation today, I'm going to take this Sleek Lifeproof foundation in LP03. I'm literally just going to put this on my face like this because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to get a palette out. And I'm just going to blend that out with the Clarisonic. I have got far too much on my nose. You don't have to use a Clarisonic, it's just I can't bother to wet my beauty blender. I'm still sort of testing this out a little bit. I uploaded a video not that long ago. I put far too much of this on, crap. Don't be an idiot like me. I put far too much foundation on. Just get a palette or put it in the back of your hand. For concealer today, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in C1. So I ran it off my other one. So I'll pick this bad boy up now. And yeah, we're just going to put that on the under eyes. So I just put a bit on the under eyes, or a bit, a lot, on the under eyes, chin, cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, and then a little bit on the forehead. To blend that out, I'm just going to take a Kat Von D concealer brush. You can honestly just take the beauty blender, you can take any other brush that you want, just blend it out. I think I'm going to have to get a beauty blender. I really didn't want to have to, but I applied a lot of this. I'm going to be here all day blending. So I'm just going to blend out the under eye a little bit because it is a bit bright, but I'm just going to take this Real Technique sponge. They're like the little mini miracle sponges, and these are actually really nice to like blend out under eye concealer, or if you've got like a cream bronzer, you can like get in there. And yeah, they're really good. I heard like bad things about the mini beauty blenders, but I didn't buy those because I didn't want to buy them because they're expensive, and then if I didn't like them, and I thought these are more affordable, and I'm now just blabbing, but they're really good. For a cream bronzer today, I'm going to take the Instant Duo Contour Stick from Rimmel. I love this thing, it's fantastic. Kim Kardashian who? Yeah, this is great. Just going to take the Clarisonic again. And then the highlighter, we're going to take the other side of the Rimmel contour stick, because why the hell not, it's a great product. And I'm just going to apply that to the tops of the cheeks. Cupid, no, that was the tip of the nose. Cupido, dot on the chin, bridge of the nose, and then like a little bit on the forehead. Pat that out with your finger or the beauty blender, whatever you want to do. Honestly, it's such a beautiful highlighter, but it just looks like effortless. To add a little bit of warmth into the skin, I'm just going to take the Nip and Fab contour palette. I'm just going to take all of these 3 bottom shades on a Spectrum CO7. I just want like a little bit of warmth, not too much, because obviously we've got the other contour one on. So you can go with bronzer, but I just want to add a little bit extra. So you just take the same brush, and we're going to go into the Nip and Fab blusher palette. So this is in Blushed. And I'm going to take these, no, I'm just going to stick with this shade. Actually, I'm going to take a bit of this shade up here, which is Flamingo, and then a bit of Velvet. I'm just going to take that on the same brush. I'm in the, we're just going to apply that to the apples of the cheeks. Take a little bit on the nose if you wish, just to give like this flushed look. Now, to set everything in place before we go ahead and add highlighter, I'm going to take a bit of the RCMA No Colour Powder. I'm going to take that on the Kat Von D brush. This is like a big fluffy brush. Just going to dust that everywhere basically. A little bit on the under eyes as well. So I'm just going to take the highlighter that we took earlier, and I'm going to apply that to the tops of the cheekbones, and then down the just on the tip of the nose. I don't like to highlight the other areas because I want it to look natural, but yeah, those bits I feel like I can get away with being a little bit more extra. Or you can highlight the entire face if you really wanted to, like who gives a monkey's ass. Oh, this highlighter is so beautiful. For setting sprays and glow sprays, because we want to be juicy, I'm going to take the Pixi Glow Mist first. Got to proper give this a shake because everything sits at the top. We don't want none of that on face. Actually, we want it to be mixed in, don't we? If it sits at the top, you want to get it because it spritzes at the bottom. Ignore me. Anyway, but yeah, you've got to give it a good shake. So I'm just going to spray that all over the face. So this is the Freedom Pro Studio Fixing Spray. So it's a setting spray, it's called Fixing Spray. This is probably the one with the better mist out of the ones that I've tried at the drugstore. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So I'm not saying go out and rush out and buy it. Buy it at your own risk, but yeah. So to finish up the lower lash line, I'm going to take a little bit of these 2 colours that... I've got my own frame, sorry. I'm going to take a little bit of these 2 colours that we took earlier on that same crown brush. I'm going to really concentrate this quite close to the lash line, so I'm just going to tap off a little bit. And then I'm going to apply this. I'm going to try and stay in camera about the mirror in my face. Just going to take that quite close. Then we're going to take a little bit of that transition shade that we took, which was this one up here on the Spectrum B06. I just want to add a little bit. So I'm just going to sort of smooth that right under there. Then I'm going to take the highlighter again on the Spectrum A12 that we used earlier and pop that on the inner corners. Then I'm just going to take the mascara and apply that to the lower lash line. And for lips today, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Lipstick in Chauffeur, sorry. So it's just this nice nudie colour. Apply that to the lip. Just going to cut it out a little bit. Then I'm going to take the Kiko Super Gloss in 113. So this is nice gold glittery shade. Just apply that on top. This is the finished makeup. I hope you enjoyed. Bye! Oh, I love a glossy lip. I can see my cat looking at me. No. You ain't coming in here, puss. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh. Rubikins, what you doing? Rubikins. Ah, there she goes already.